Welcome to TechBrothersIT. In this video, we are going to learn about writeTo function in PySpark. WriteTo function in PySpark is a data frame writer method used to write data to the table. If you are writing to the Spark managed tables such as Delta tables in Hive Metastore or Unity catalog, you will be using the WriteTo. It allows you to write a data frame directly into the table with options like create or replace, append, overwrite and replace as well. So there are a lot of functionality available and the operations that you can do by using a WriteTo. Okay, here in this example, what we are going to do first, we are creating a data frame by using this sample data. We have this data called the name, actually full name, city and country, and then we will be creating a data frame called df by using create data frame. I'm providing this sample data from here, and then we are providing a schema is equal to columns, and then our data frame will be created. We can take a look on the data frame if you want. It is a very simple data frame with the 3 columns. So you can take a look here. It has full name, city and country. The total records are 4 records here. So that's all we have. Now if you would like to write this data frame to the table, and here is our catalog. So you go to the Databricks and then go to catalog here, and I want to write this under the Hive Metastore and then default. Right now I don't have any table here, but that's where I would like to create the table. So I'm going to go ahead and create this table, and here we are saying df.writeTo, and then we are providing a default people table. Okay, so that's it's going to go under default right here, and then the table name will be people table. That's what it will become. And we are saying dot create or replace. So it means if the table is not there, it's going to create, but if the table was there, then it would have been replaced. So now if we execute this, it will create the table and write the data to it, and then we will use spark.sql, and then inside that we will write our query like a select query, and then use the show function to see the record. Here are some notes. You can use a dot create to fail if table exists, but in my case I don't want to fail it. That's why I use dot create or replace. Now you can use dot append to add data to the existing table. This works with tables in Hive Metastore or Unity catalog in Databricks. The table will be stored under the default database unless otherwise specified. So in our case, we have defined where we want to create the table, default.people table. Let's execute this one and take a look. So now our notebook is executing right now, and it's completed, and we can see that we have created this is our original data frame. Then we have written the data to the table, and then we have read the data back from that table. Let's go back here and take a look. I'm going to refresh here so we can see the table under the default database here. Okay, here is default, and here is our table called the people table. Now it's loading here, and you can take a look here. It has column full name, string, city, country. So it automatically created this table. It is the 4.6K IB4 files. So that's it is created. And then if you take a look here, what's going to happen? Now you're going to see some sample data. So we have only 4 records, and that's all we have. And it's going to show us those records. And here those are. Now if I will go ahead and do one more thing, instead of dot create or replace, I want to say append. So in this case, what I'm going to just copy this. I can copy from here to on top as well, and just copy, and then we will append. What's going to happen if we rerun this again? Now the other 4 records will be added to it. So we can make some changes if you want. We can maybe create just add 1 to it in the names, and you know, that's all we want. If we want to keep this the same, that's fine. So we are going to append the data, you know, so this data will be written to the table as well. Now if we go back here and take a look here on the sample, actually we can actually query from here, and you can see right there. So we have queried by using spark.sql select star from default.people table, and that's the query that's going to return us all the records. So we see that full name, city, country, and here is our 4 records. First we had these were 4, you know, and then this is the newly added or appended to the table. So you can see that now the data is appended. So you can do all those operations, whatever you need, replace, overwrite and all that, and play with it. I thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.